Welcome in, you guys. All right, so this reading here, Sacred Destiny. This is a beautiful deck. Like, I mean, beautiful. All right, brand new. I've never used it before. I'm actually going to read into the oracle itself and see what it speaks of. But let's just see what comes out first. There's a lot of like semi-squares today. The energy feels a little tense. And it's hot as hell. There's like no sun out and it's just super damn muggy. All right. I have fulfillment here. I'm seeing like the peach. So there's something that you want to come to fulfillment with, okay? I don't know, the peaches are so pretty. They're orange. It's in connection to your creativity. It's giving like sacral chakra energy. They're super plump. They're soft. All right, they're sweet. Happiness is here. I'm seeing like 2 dolphins. Okay. Welcome in, you guys. Right away. Can we ask? Give me 1 second. The first question would be, when do you start working, Jazz? Here's action. All right. So I'm seeing fulfillment, happiness, and action. So maybe you need to do whatever brings you a sense of fulfillment in your life, whatever keeps you happy, whatever you feel like is going to help you get over some sort of like darkness. I'm seeing, like I just said it feels super cloudy today. All right. You need to do something that brings a sense of light. All right. To the energy. Interesting. So here we are on this Monday, Moon's Day, and we are at the planetary hour of the moon. This is actually the 3rd planetary hour of the moon today. And the energy is pretty high because the moon is exalted right now in the sign of Taurus. All right. On the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing pleasure. Hold on a second. Just want to show you guys what the picture looks like. It's really pretty. I love this deck. Very, very pretty. All right, so pleasure, purity is in the background there. Fulfillment, happiness, and needing to take action. All right. So let's start off with the fulfillment card. Let's see what it says. This is the laden peach tree. The peach tree blossoms early, and because of this, it is often a symbol of spring and the renewal of life. It is also the Chinese symbol of a happy marriage and of fertility. In some traditions, it stands for immortality. Ripe peaches, also potent fertility. I don't know what this word says. Fecundity and great fulfillment. So in Korean traditions, the peach represents happiness, riches, honors, and longevity. In the Renaissance, peaches represents the heart and love and speaks the truth from one's heart. So it says here, the sacred landscape wants you to know fulfillment is at hand. No matter what is occurring in your life, put your attention on what is splendid, pleasurable, and luscious. Find bliss in the moment, love fully, deeply, without hesitation. Cherish your friendships, fill your life with people, experiences, and places that give you delight. Let go of people and things that don't feel empowering and that drag your energy down. You no longer need to put your needs of others ahead of your own needs. It says if you had any health issues, a ripe peach represents a return to better health. So savor your life with gusto and with grapes. It says experience and embrace life in all its permutations. If you want to conceive a baby or a new project or start a new relationship, this card is an excellent omen for a great outcome. All right, so it feels like something is, again, coming to fulfillment for you overall. I'm seeing like the full moon on this card and then the energy of the sun on this card here. So whatever is making you step into your happiness is what it's calling for. It could legit be love. I was getting that message the other day because I seen it was like, You can't have one thing without the other. You can't have the yin without the yang. Like, you have to do something in a pair, like whether it's in love, whether it's something that you do creatively, like something has to bring a sense of, again, fulfillment for you. So let's take a look at happiness. All right, so shimmering sunshine. It says our sun is at the center of our solar system. Our planet and our lives revolve around us in cycles of light and dark. See what I'm saying? I'm kind of getting like that type of energy here. It says our inner and outer biological rhythms, as well as the rhythms of every animate and inert part of our life, are ruled by the celestial force. In the far past, the sun has been taught of as a god. Traditionally, it has been associated with happiness, joy, hope, enlightenment, illumination, truth, cheer, warmth, and goodwill. Additionally, sunlight is an expansive force. When something is heated up by the light of the sun, it enlarges. Without the energy of the sun, things contract. The sun carries the deepest energies of expansion in life. So to receive this card is to know that you are expanding. All right. So something about you, since you're like, I don't know, I'm feeling like it's the perfect time for you to start something new and something creative. Whatever is making you happy right now, just continue to take action with it. All right. It says the sacred landscape wants you to know. Click your heels and shout for joy. The signs are with you. Let your light shine. Abounding good luck awaits you. A gateway is opening for even more joy and happiness. Your life is expanding. Opportunities are emerging. This is the time to go forward with glee. Love deeply and fully, embracing life with open arms. Goodness is flowing to you. The only thing to be aware of is to monitor your expansion in a metered way. Too much, too fast can be overwhelming. So taking things nice and slow could be of significance right now. All right, like easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race type of energy. All right, let's look at action. All right, so storm clouds are gathering together. That's what it feels like. All right, there are lots of storms happening where I am right now. All right. Specifically this week, there's going to be a lot of raining. So I feel like this is, you know, they say that rain is God's tears. I feel like there's wiping out this energy of like wanting to start fresh. Okay. Have you ever been outdoors just before a storm? You feel energized and alive and maybe even a little high, as if your body is being fed energy and vitality from the storm. The energy in the atmosphere is building literally, and your body can feel it. Storms are necessary to replenish and refresh the land. They can feel disruptive and dangerous and can cause damage, but without storms, the planet wouldn't be renewed and replenished. When you understand the deeper energy of storms and can embrace that energy within your body and your life, then you are always poised to take action when it is called for. The sacred knowledge landscape wants you to know a shift is coming. The time is now. Don't hesitate. Face your fear. Do it anyway. When big change is on the horizon, it's time to take action. Of course, there are times to deliberate and carefully consider your next step, but not now. Now is the time to take immediate action. Look forward with a calm, steely gaze, and then forge ahead with clarity, determination, power, and grace. Quicken your spirit by making decisions now. Even if you are not 100% certain of your decision right now, it's better to make any choice than none at all. All right, so they say no choice is a choice, right? Whoa, big deal. It feels like something huge is coming. Like this is something that is completely uncontrollable. All right. And I'm feeling like eclipse energy still. All right. Interesting. All right, let's get into it. What does Spirit want us to know here with this Sacred Destiny deck here? What do we need to tap into? Something's going to bring you a lot of pleasure into your life, a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. Once you like overcome this big storm, whatever the major changes are. I'm feeling like Tower. All right, Tower card. You're going to be learning something new. And it's going to require a lot of your attention. All right. Not only that, you're going to have to pour your heart into something here. with the High Priestess is going to be elevating your spirituality and your intuition. All right. There's definitely something new that you're about to tap into. Yeah, I'm feeling that. The Moon card is there. All right, so the new moon solar eclipse that took place. I feel obviously we're in spring season. We're like finally in this new astrological year. All right. New astrological moon for the year. So it's a big deal. I feel like something big is going to change. There's heightened intuition here. You're meant to like face fears right now with this Two of Swords energy. Not be afraid to move forward at this present moment. The moon in Libra is going to be significant in the month of April. All right. Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of abundance to reap in the near future. For sure. It's asking you to continue moving forward. Six of Swords. All right. Seven of Cups, and there goes the Devil. All right. Whatever illusions, whatever seems to be attached to your energy, whoever or whatever is a codependent type of energy, if it feels toxic, if it feels like it's, you know, like it's tempting you to go in the wrong direction, I feel like this is where your concentration is going to be tested here. Because it has a lot to do with connections from the past. I'm seeing the Six and the Seven of Cups. Six of Swords is telling you to move away from that. And the Sun card is here with the Ace of Wands. I'm seeing the Sun in Aries, specifically Judgment. It's like this is part of your awakening, part of your ascension. All right, you need to be highly concentrated. You're going to be studying a lot in connection to you tapping into your intuition. And I mean a lot. For sure. Show me what is going to be pleasurable about this experience. I feel like you're going to be taking one step at a time. I'm seeing the stairs here. The archway. There could be like brand new opportunities coming your way that you aren't, you know, seeing or expecting to work in your favor. But in the near future, they're working great for you. Yeah, I feel like this is a brand new journey for you overall. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. There's many different areas that you're going to be tapping into here. All right, the Empress is here as well. It has a lot to do with what you have passion for, what you want to learn about, where your heart is driving you, what type of creative, you know, abilities you have in order to be able to self-express as well with the Empress there, so that you can draw in your abundance. There could be a heavy focus on beauty right now with Venus being exalted in Pisces. All right, the moon being exalted in Taurus. It's like your emotional state is calling for happiness. And now I'm seeing the Page of Swords. That's crazy. I mean, we have technically all energies out here. And what I see you wanting to express in the most, I'm seeing Page of Pentacles. I'm seeing Page of Wands, Page of Swords. What you want to express the most is the Knight of Cups. All right, so this could be the connection to love. This could be wanting to express the energy of what you feel emotionally. All right. Your dreams could be vivid right now. Cups energy. All right. It's of significance with the dream state, your heightened intuition. Lots of healing energy as well is what I'm feeling. There's a heavy focus here surrounded by worries about money and how to move forward with that. Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. What's the guidance here? That's just all an illusion. Again, where you choose to move forward is where you're going to see your success by the perseverance, all right, and the ambition behind your purpose, all right, the direction you choose to set yourself into, Hierophant. And as long as you stay committed to that, you will get exactly what it is that you want. All right, and release yourself from the attachment of the past. I'm seeing the Hierophant, the Justice, and the Devil. Taurus and Libra, heavy Venus energy here, as well as Capricorn. All right, Venus and Saturn are currently working together hand in hand in the sign of Pisces, specifically, okay, which are being called out with that specific energy there. What else do I need to see? There's a major transformation surrounding this. You may be afraid to move forward. I'm feeling like you may feel that you've missed some sort of opportunity already, but that's not the case. It's calling for you to rest and rejuvenate and really focus on going within so that you understand what path you're going down here with this Hermit. It's like a soul searching type of energy. Nine of Cups, and which is going to bring you a sense of emotional fulfillment. Okay. The Eight of Swords, you could have been overthinking a situation for a while and needing more, time. I'm seeing Temperance, like just being patient with yourself, and that's okay. Don't force yourself. Be strategic in which way you're going to be heading here, because you want to lead yourself to an overall long-term stability is what I'm feeling as well. Welcome in, you guys. Wow. I like that deck. That brought a whole different side of my reading out. All right. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to just kind of like take a step back, gain a new perspective, dare to be different with something. Focus more so on the energy of balance, okay? With the Two of Cups being here, open yourself up, don't hold your heart space back. Be kind, diligent, and nurturing towards others as well. With this Queen of Pentacle energy is going to enlighten you and who you are as a person from within. Tower, you're going to see an unexpected side to yourself that you weren't, it's just like a major change. Queen of Cups is going to bring in that balance of earth and water from within. All right, that very grounded, that very intuitive, that very compassionate and loving side of oneself. Okay, that's what I feel like. That's going to be like shocking once you actually are able to take a step back and look at things in a different perspective. It's almost like allowing yourself to step out of what you normally see to see how much you have like elevated spiritually, specifically. The Wheel of Fortune, yes. The Chariot. All right. It's a big deal. It's a major change for Wands. You feel like you're right at home. You're with your community. All right. It may feel that at first you may have been like emotionally withdrawn, lost, and not supported, but knowing that you are, all right, as you really focus on what your hopes, your dreams, your desires are, focusing more so on your healing, releasing that of what holds you and burdens you from the past. All right, it's a heavy load is how I'm hearing it. As long as you take control of that and make the right choices, your new beginning will always lead you in how to protect your energy from others and how to accelerate a lot faster, because you know what you've experienced in the past and you know what you're manifesting moving forward in the future. And it's going to require for you to either master that part of yourself, and where you know how to choose your battles wisely, you know where to set your mindset, and you know exactly what to not deal with and be in the energy of confusion about, in connection to where your mindset is going. All right, it's basically saying like don't be afraid of what's to come in the near future. Okay, that was pretty deep. That was a very powerful message. I'm not going to make this a long one because message is not for everybody. I feel like this one is more so for those that are on spiritual journeys. And we're going to step into a different reading. Follow me there. I love you guys. Bye.